Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with some more Funko Pop news updates as we just got a huge reveal for all of the new Funko Pops that will be coming for the brand new legendary MonsterVerse universe movie Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. And this is a movie I am super pumped about as a lifelong fan of both Godzilla and King Kong. Being able to see them both exist in the same universe and actually go up against each other. So I was somebody who's super excited for Godzilla vs. Kong that came out back in 2022. I really enjoyed that film and I collected a lot of the Funko Pops. If you go back and find our videos from 2022, you'll see I have multiple videos doing different hunts and unboxings of all of the different Pops from Godzilla vs. Kong. And I have a feeling I'm probably going to be picking up a good amount of the Pops from this new movie as well, as I think the movie comes out in either March or April, I don't quite remember, but definitely really close, and I'm super pumped to see this film. Just because Godzilla vs. Kong set up like a whole bigger world. I know we had kind of that bigger world with a lot more Titans coming in Godzilla King of the Monsters, but now we kind of saw a whole lot more with like Middle Earth and what's going on there, and now there might be more of like either tech or maybe alien things going on. So super excited to see what this movie brings us, and it looks like there's going to be a lot of new characters coming into this film, which is super intriguing. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of the brand new Funko Pops that will be coming for Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. Now before we get into the video, if you guys are new to the channel, you do enjoy Funko content, make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video as well if you enjoyed it. It does make a massive difference. And if you never want to miss a video, you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. Now jumping on into these Godzilla x Kong Pops, there's going to be a good amount of them. So there's going to be 7 comments and 2 exclusives at the moment. They can always announce more later, but I think this is more than enough Pops to sustain us until the movie comes out. And the first Pop we have is going to be Godzilla, and this is going to be Godzilla with the pink fire breath. Definitely. And the first Pop we have is going to be, of course, Godzilla, and that is going to be him with the pink atomic breath, as he is upgraded his atomic breath from not only the blue, then now he's going with the pink. Super cool. I'm going to be interested to learn about why it does turn pink instead of blue, or maybe even orange like we've seen in the past. But definitely a really cool look at him, especially with that tail coming around the side. And then one of the most interesting Pops for me is going to be King Kong, because we not only have King Kong in all of his glory, really detailed, still having these scratches on his chest and everything from the last movie, but he's actually has some mechanical thing on his arm. I don't know if it's like a full mechanical arm, or maybe it's just some sort of contraption or gauntlet like you would think of like Thanos to help him fight and help him punch. But really interesting that he has that. I'm not sure how he gets it. Maybe the humans help him get it. Maybe he finds it and puts it on because he's so smart. But really intriguing to me just seeing that as a first glance. And it looks like we're going to be bringing in some other monsters into this movie as well, or maybe some new potential Titans as we would call them. And the first one we have is going to be Shimo, which looks absolutely sick. It kind of looks like an ice dragon in a way. It looks like they are breathing something. I don't know if that's atomic breath or maybe it's an ice breath or something like that, but that definitely looks really cool. The spiky back and everything is really sick as well. And then those blue eyes. I think there's just a lot of really great detail on the figure. And a character we got a very small glimpse of it during the trailer that released recently, but don't really know anything about. Now we know the name of it is going to be Scar King, and we have Scar King right there. I did see some people online calling this Scar King Kratos, which is kind of funny because he does look like Kratos from God of War. But it looks like he is going to be another ape, maybe living in Middle Earth that Kong and Godzilla have to go up against. Definitely looks really cool with the face paint and everything, and maybe that is blood, maybe that's paint, I'm not sure, going all over his body. And then it looks like he has the jaw of another monster that maybe he killed hanging around his chest. And then another new ape we have being introduced is going to be named Zuko, and it looks like he's maybe a little bit more of like a baby version. Not sure if maybe he's going to be Kong's son, maybe he'll be another monkey that they kind of find down there in Middle Earth. but he is a little adorable guy. And of course, Godzilla and Kong are not going to be set for only getting 4-inch figures. They are big guys, so of course they're going to be getting some 10-inch pops of both of these characters as well, as we do see the Godzilla and Kong in the bigger versions. You can't really tell them being too much different in the glam shots, at least with Kong. Godzilla actually is going to be a little bit different than his common version, as he does not have the atomic breath and his tail is whipping the other way, and it looks like his claws are actually in a different position too. So it's kind of cool they changed it up slightly, but I'm definitely interested to see how these are going to look in person and compare them to the pops I got of the 10-inch versions of these characters from Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, we're not done with Godzilla. We're going to be getting more Godzilla, as Amazon did announce a brand new exclusive going over there, and this is going to be Sleeping Godzilla. This is the one that people have been most excited about from what I've seen on Twitter, and this is the one I like the most too, honestly. Really cool pop where he is laying down. I'm not sure how they're going to do the box work and everything, because it looks like there's a ton of space in the glam shot, but definitely a really awesome looking figure, and one that's going to be really great to display out of box. And now our final pop that's going to be coming from Godzilla x Kong The New Empire is going to be this Funko Shop exclusive of Scar King on throne. It looks like he will have his own throne. He is sitting on top of a skull with his foot perched on top of one. Looks like he might be crushing it or starting to crush it. Really menacing looking character. I don't know if it's just because of the ape look of him or just the design, but he definitely looks pretty off-putting. I'm sure there's a reason behind that as far as from the movie standpoint, but he doesn't look quite right to me as a pop. Well, there we have it, guys. There's our look at the brand new Funko Pops coming for Godzilla x Kong The New Empire. That is going to be a weird movie title to say. That's probably going to be hard to say. People are just going to say Godzilla vs. Kong or Godzilla and Kong. But Godzilla x Kong is a little bit weird because we haven't seen a movie title like that in a very long time. So I don't think a lot of people are going to be on board with that one. But hopefully they'll at least be on board with seeing the movie, because I am super excited about it and I want this MonsterVerse to continue to grow, because I have really enjoyed it for the most part so far. But as far as these Funko Pops, I do think there's some pretty good additions. I really do like that they're doing 10-inch versions of Kong and Godzilla. Usually I don't love 10-inch versions of characters, but when they make sense because they are massive, it is much better in my opinion. But my favorite's definitely going to be that Sleeping Godzilla. But I probably will be getting most of them. I will most likely just be getting the Godzilla and the Kong ones, honestly. Maybe Zuko. But as far as the villains, Shimo and then Scar King, I'll probably wait until I see the movie and then make my decision if I really like those characters or want to be able to add them, because mostly I'm going to be that fan of Godzilla and Kong. But now I do want to throw it over to you guys. What do you think about the news of these brand new Godzilla x Kong Funko Pops coming? And which ones are your favorite? Are you excited for the brand new movie like I am? I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts are on all this in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video as well if you enjoyed it. And of course, hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.